Who wants a geeky spree? Welcome back, family and friends. Sit back, relax, grab you a nice beverage. Geeky spree time again. Alright, I want to start with a book I found at a discount store. It's a discount store not far from here. It's kind of similar to Big Lots. If y'all know what that store is, it's like a closeout store. This store is called Ollie's Army Discount Warehouse, or I don't know what it's called. Can't remember. It's just Ollie's Warehouse, I believe. But it got a lot of books in there, and I saw this book come in a subscription box a couple months back. I want to say it was the Wizard World Con box or something that comes out every month. But it's the Amazing Fantasy Incredible illustrated, Stan Lee biography comic book. The Marvelous Memoirs of Stan Lee. This book was in that box, and that box was like, what, $35? You know how much I paid for this book at Ollie's? $3. I paid $3 for this book. It's hardbound, and it's got a bonus poster inside. But it's the Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible Marvelous Memoirs of Stan Lee. And it's just like an illustrated, kind of like graphic novel of his life and how he got Marvel started and stuff. As Marvel celebrates its 75th anniversary, I thought it might be time for me to look at my life in the one form it has never been looked at before, as a comic book. Or, if you prefer, a graphic memoir. It strikes me as a horrendous oversight that I haven't done this before. If I didn't know everything about my life already, I'd envy your voyage to discover Stan Lee. And actually, no, I paid $3.95. So I paid $4 for this. So that's pretty cool. I gotta get that sticker off there. But it's just dude, look at the book on the inside. On the hardcover part, they got illustrated X-Men and Marvel and everything. Carries over to the back. I like that. I didn't even know that was on there. You got a little bit of everybody on the spine there. It's the first time I saw that. Book illustrating Stan Lee's life in comic book form. This would be great to get signed by Stan Lee if I ever meet the man. Love to meet him. Fantastic Four #1 right there when they were creating it. Good old Jack Kirby, Stan Lee's partner in comic book history, famous together. This image right here, Mr. Marvel. It's on this Marvel comic book, the Marvel comic collector's cards. This is a nice illustration of Stan Lee right there as a mashup of all famous characters. This is just a great book. I couldn't turn it down. There he is coming up with the idea for Bruce Banner turning into the Hulk. It's just going to be a fun little read. I'm going to sit down and read this one night. And in the back they got a poster. I'm not sure what the poster looks like. Let's look at it. There you go. It's just a image of the, looks like the Avengers there over New York. Stan Lee walking there at the bottom. That's pretty cool. That'd be great for a signature of Stan Lee as well. Put it back in the envelope in the back. I saw that book and I was like, hey, I really would like to read that. $4. I ain't got to buy no stupid Comic-Con box to get it. Ollie's Warehouse. If you're familiar with Ollie's Warehouse here on the East Coast, you might know what I'm talking about. Go in there and you can pick up one of these Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible, and Memoirs. The Marvelous Memoirs of Stan Lee. I saw some little blind bags in Target. And I was like, what are these? They're Batman vs. Superman, like metal magnetic cards. So it's like one blind bag here. It's got one inside. It's like $1 a piece. So let's see what I got here. I bought some more, and this is just one I haven't opened yet. But as you can see here, they're like little metal cards. And I have a bunch of them. I'll go through them. You can put them on your fridge. And then I got Batman. It's like a bat suit. It'd be hard to see on the camera with all this glare and bright lights, but there you go. It's like a bat suit. I like that one. And I think I got another one like that, a Superman. I thought these would be fun to put on my refrigerator or hand out and give away boxes that I do sometimes. You got your Batman, Superman logo. Wonder Woman. That's a nice one. And it says look for special metallic cards. I'm not sure what that means. I haven't seen a metallic one yet. Unless this one's metallic. It is kind of shiny. It's hard to see. What does it say? Vigilante Justice on it. It's like Batman jumping. It's hard to see. Like a mosaic style Superman logo. Here's a good one of a team up. Batman versus Superman, little collage there. Here's a super suit one, just like the Batman one. It's hard to see. Sorry about that. Here's a weird, like, abstract, like, Batman looking design. If y'all see these at Target, or you go get you a pack, it's pretty neat. $1 for a little magnetic card for your refrigerator. This one's cool. It's like an old fight style card. Like a classic wrestling style image or something like that. Fight card. Those were fun. I just thought they were pretty neat. I grabbed this little guy the other day too. When I was in Walmart, I finally found him. It's the Batman vs Superman green. Little Funko Mystery Mini of the Walmart exclusive Batman vs Superman Mystery Mini. Green, glow in the dark Superman. I didn't even know this guy glows in the dark. I've seen people get them on YouTube videos, and nobody ever said he glows in the dark, but he does glow in his dark. It's pretty cool. Little. The only one I wanted was the gold armored GameStop exclusive Batman, which I got him. Then I wanted this guy, the green Walmart exclusive glow in the dark Superman. Those are the only two I really wanted from that set, so I was happy to get them. And I was in Walmart and I saw these amazing looking Hot Wheels Collector's Edition Batman cars, which they're larger scale than the just $97 Hot Wheels that you can get. But here's all of them you can get here on the back. And they're like really nicer, larger scaled, probably about twice the size of a little regular size Hot Wheels car, and they're highly detailed. This is the classic series Bat Cycle. Look at that. I had the motorcycle. I looked all over and I finally found the motorcycle. Y'all can't get a good look at it, but it is pretty damn awesome. Put that on my shelf with my Hot Wheels, Batman Hot Wheels. And I got my favorite Batmobile of all, the 1989 Tim Burton Batmobile. Love it. And it's really large scale. It's going to be hard to see here on the video, but if y'all know what that Batmobile looks like, you know it's awesome. Sorry you can't see it real good, but it's really highly detailed. Paint job is really nice on these. The cockpit on this one opens and closes, so you can just, little added features like that. Paint job is great. Now these are a little more pricey than the regular ones. It's about $5 or more for one of these, but they're well worth it if you're a Hot Wheels collector. But I just like Hot Wheels Batman stuff. Alrighty, next up, I finally trying to complete some of my Batman Funko Pops. But when I was looking around, I found this guy, the Dark Knight Returns Trilogy Batman, the Pop Heroes DC number 19 Batman, the Christopher Nolan Batman. Not going to open these to save time, But I get the rest of them guys now. I gotta get me a Joker. And then I gotta get me a bank robber Joker. Love me some what can I say? Batman Pops. Alright, the Arkham Asylum Funko Pop Batman Arkham Asylum series. I got me a Harley Quinn in the little nurse outfit, which I thought I had her, and surprisingly I did not. When I finally looked through my collection, I did not have her, so I had to grab her. She's in a little nurse outfit. She's cute. And who else do I have here? Alright, so on the back there, I got me a Poison Ivy. I've got me a Harley Quinn. So I grabbed up the Joker as well from the Batman Arkham Asylum series. This is the first series that Funko did of Batman Arkham series. He is cool. Like a little grin and his little hair. Then I got me your regular old Batman Arkham Asylum series. He's pretty cool. Now I just need the Killer Croc, and I have that complete set. If I ever find a Killer Croc, somebody send me a Killer Croc. Alright, next up, I grabbed someone of the Funko Pop Arkham Knight series. Trying not to get confused. Keep up with me, everybody. I'm getting myself confused enough. I finally found Scarecrow from the Arkham Knight Funko Pop series, and he is amazing. Look at him. I really should take him out and let y'all see all the detail on him, but I'm lazy and I don't want to take him out today. But the only one in this series I need now is the Arkham Knight, so I can find him and that'll be complete. Love me some Batman Pops. Moving right along here. Got the Blu-ray portion of the show. Since we're talking about Batman, I got me the Batman Blu-ray Anthology set. 1989 to 1997 set. So it's all the original Batman films. You open them up. Here comes apart. You pull them out. You got all 4 films. You get your 1989 Tim Burton Batman with Michael Keaton, the best Batman ever. Even though Ben Affleck is doing a pretty damn good job, I'm impressed by him. Tim Burton Batman Returns on Blu-ray. A visual marvel. Then you got these. The Batman Forever. It's alright. I think this is I'm using just for Jim Carrey. Then you got your Batman and Robin. People, I got something to say about this Batman and Robin movie. You have to understand that this director, he was trying to go for hokiness when he did it, and he damn sure achieved it. He said he wanted it to be goofy and fun and witty and zany like the classic Batman 60 series. So I think he achieved that with this, but it's just not the best Batman. George Clooney, you have no business being Batman. That's a nice little fun set that I grabbed at FYE. FYE is amazing. They have great buys there. Need to stay out of that store. Spend way too much money in there with their Funko Pops and their used Blu-rays. This one was used and it was a great deal. Alrighty. I was in old Big Lots the other day and I came across this film right here. The Raid 2 for $3. If you have not seen this film, you need to see this film if you love action. The Raid 1 is fantastic, but the Raid 2 is damn well just as good, and it's probably some of the best Asian cinema you're going to watch. The fight sequence, here you go, here's a quote on the back. The fight sequences so bananas, they make Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee predecessors look like flat-footed imbeciles. That's quite a quote. That is quite a quote, but it's a damn great movie. And I saw this for $3 on Blu-ray, and I was like, yes, I'm getting that, because the action is crazy and great. Now it's got to get the Raid 1 on Blu-ray, which I have it on DVD, but I want it on Blu-ray. Came across this movie, which I love, and I actually love this director's work. Everything he does, I find it's just very interesting. He did District 9, and this is Elysium, starring Matt Damon. And what's the director's name? I have a hard time with his name. Let's see if I can find his name. Neil Blomkamp? Is that right? But everything he does is just so gritty and raw and real looking. District 9 was amazing. I love the visuals in it. And this was only like $4, I believe, here. And it's a Blu-ray and DVD set. I love it when they put pictures behind the discs. It makes it so much more interesting to your cases. And that's the star of District 9 there. This movie is fun. If you haven't seen this movie, it's really well done. Really well done. Sci-fi, action. Matt Damon is great in it. And guess who is the villain in this film? It's Jodie Foster. How many times do you see Jodie Foster as a villain? I got a couple of found footage films here on Blu-ray that I actually like. Not a big fan of found footage movies. Most of them are just garbage. Paranormal Activity. I'm looking at you. Yes, garbage. I will give the Blair Witch credit. The Blair Witch film, I give it credit because it started a good genre horror that wasn't there before, and Blair Witch is well done. I didn't really particularly care for it, but it's well done and I respect it. But this film right here, Cloverfield by J.J. Abrams, wonderful, wonderful found footage creature feature film. Had a good time watching this the other weekend again. I look forward to watching 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I haven't got a chance to watch, which is not exactly a sequel, but it's in the same universe. I'm interested in seeing, oh, what's his name? John Goodman playing a sinister character right here. So Cloverfield on Blu-ray, awesome. And I got Chronicle. Chronicle is another found footage film. And it's very, very neat because it's like a superpower, kind of like a superhero film, but it's really, really morbid and kind of dark. And it's about these 4 friends who accidentally come across something in this cave, and they all get these superpowers and learn to fly. And one of them starts using his powers for evil, and yada yada yada. But I thought it was well done. And the director, Josh Trank, yeah, he kind of did some horrible things with the Fantastic or whatever that movie was that came out a while back. That supposedly was a Fantastic Four movie, which supposedly the production company gave him a lot of crap, and the producers gave him a lot of crap when he was making that movie. So that's supposedly why the film came out to be so bad. But I got a DVD and a Blu-ray copy of Chronicle in there. I picked up another great buy at old Target. I walked by and I was like, 15 bucks. Wow, that's a great deal. It's The Flash on Blu-ray. This show is fantastic. For a superhero show set in the world of DC. What does this come on? WB? Yes, it comes on the WB. What am I talking about? But it's a fantastic show. I mean, I like Arrow, but I don't really follow Arrow that well, but I've been watching Flash since the beginning, and it's fantastic. And it's just, if you haven't watched this, it's pretty family friendly. It's a family friendly show. It's a drama, superpowered show. You can let your kids watch it. It's not anything in it too bad for kids. It's definitely fun time for the kids. But I got the complete series, which came with a digital copy as well of the complete series. 1, 2, 3, 4 Blu-rays for the complete series of season 1. This show is fantastic. I can't recommend it enough if you like superhero shows. Gotham was very good, but when I saw this was on sale for $15, I had to get it. Blu-ray. This will be one of the very few shows I actually have a season of in Blu-ray. I have this, and I have the complete Farscape Blu-ray series, which is amazing as well. But if you're looking for a fun superhero show, check out The Flash. Comes on TV, was it Tuesday nights? I want to say, on the WB, where the frog, remember the frog? One of the most enjoyable, agreeable, and infectious, exuberant new shows of the fall. This is talking about last year when it first came out. Go watch it. Can't recommend it enough. Kevin Smith himself, yes, you know, the geek director Kevin Smith, he is in love with this show, and he's actually directing an up-and-coming episode from season 2, which I'm looking forward to seeing Kevin Smith's take on The Flash. I know he's going to do a fun job with it. He'll make it real fun. But he loved this show so much that on his YouTube channel, go check out his YouTube channel, Kevin Smith on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description below. He has a video on his channel of watching the season finale of season 1 episode. And he's boo-hooing and crying like a little man-child watching it. It is amazing. Like Kevin Smith is watching this season finale and he's just tearing up and he's just crying. It's because it's just a well-done show. That's why. It's a good show. I'm not going to pick on Kevin Smith anymore. The man is great. He does what he does. I love his work. Been a fan of his work ever since Mallrats. So, thanks for visiting me here in your Geeky Neighbor, everybody. Come back and visit me sometime. Take care. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what's going on with all this silly, great stuff I got. Take care. Bye.